Okay, hey there guys, how's it going? So here we have the 3 MB, MB2, and the MB3 bag right here. I just wanted to take a quick look at them all. They're very similar, but there are some differences. Just in case you can see is the size and the plans I have for this bag. Stay tuned for a video for that. Here, this is the MB bag. It is smaller. They're pretty much, the MB bag and the MB2 bag are almost the same width, just the MB2 bag is taller. So like if you have like a larger meter or something like that. They have the inside big pocket, little pocket in the back. They have the front big pocket, the little front small pocket with the bit holders, and then the side pockets. I normally could get around probably a lot of tools in here that I carry on a daily basis. As you see, like this was a used bag that I purchased from someone. It's been through a lot, but as you can tell, the quality is still there. So it's been there. I've been having this bag for almost, like, I'll say close to 5 years, and I don't know how long the other guy had it for, but it is a nice bag. But like if you have compact tools, I would say like a small meter, if you look at one of my other videos, you'll see how I stock this little bag. But pretty much the same thing. Has the belt clip, which I don't even use the belt clip. I don't know who does, but I haven't used the belt clip. I use the handle mostly. You can see there the handle is pretty much destroyed already. Should probably get a new one. So here goes the high vis. There's different models for almost every bag now, kind of. There's the high vis models, there's the blackout models. What I've seen with the blackout models, sometimes they come with more, but right now I just wanted the high vis models for a video that I'm planning on doing in the future. But again, it has these small pockets on the side. This actually has like a metal belt clip. If you look at this one, it's a plastic belt clip, which it's not a bad design or anything. I guess because but it does look nicer, the metal clip. You can see it there. In the back, there's nothing. I would wish they like kind of just put like something in the back, but they have the big button. They have the big opening, and the big opening with a little pocket in the back, and in the front they have also a big opening, pretty big opening. My whole hand could fit inside there. And this one is actually, because they went with a bigger bag, you were able to do a bigger pouch in the front. So everything's bigger, even though it's the same width, but you do get more storage. So like if you wanted to, like here, I would literally just store bits or anything like that. But here it gives you the opportunity to store longer bits down like in the back and reach in there better with the little bits in the front, which is pretty cool. Here again, it's just like, to me, a metering bag. So like if you have, I do HVAC, if you want to store your analyzer, you can do that. Store a lot of there's a lot of space up here. You have long tubes and hoses. You can have that storage here, which is nice. I like the ability to have a little bit more room, because with this one, I actually just wanted a little bit more room, to be true and honest, to be able to sit a gun at the top. Because all my tools will sit here, but I wouldn't have I had like a 12-volt Bosch drill, impact drill. I would want it to sit, I will sit on top. This will be just not enough. But this one, as you can see, is just enough to probably sit all your tools this much, this high, and then have some like type of drill up there too. The reason why I like compact stuff is because sometimes you don't want to go into a house where there is carrying so much stuff. You feel overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that you're carrying. But like with these little bags, you're able to store stuff in these little bags and have almost everything that you need. But this is actually a nicer bag, because it does have the same width. Like I get the width of the bag. I'll guess you say this is the width, this is the depth, and the height. It has the same height as the two. It's probably like a little bit taller. If you can see there, it's a little bit taller. But as you can see, it has a lot more. It's a lot wider. So, which I like about some of these bags is that they put a little bit bigger hole on the side. Like here, the hole is there, but if you look at it, you can see from there, this side pocket is a lot bigger than this one. I don't know why they don't just make like, it won't look ugly if it was like just a little bit bigger. Well, I like that bigger side pockets just because sometimes you can store more things in the side. But then they put these little tiny pockets for like pens, and here in the back they have a nice pouch, which I was talking about on the MB2. I wish they put a pouch in the back, but the pouch is in the bottom, as you can see there. Kind of see there. And you can divide it with this little clip here. You can divide it. And then you can keep them divided, which is pretty neat. You know, you have that option to that. Like that, it started with the flexibility of changing, modifying the bag itself. That's what I end up really liking about Veto. They have this front pocket, which is now just a lot wider. Like here, if you see here, this bag, this is a little bit tall. This pocket right here is a little bit taller than this one, but now they made it wider. Which you can probably put like a case of something in there, case of bits with your little bit holders. You can see there, your little bit holders. And then they have the large pocket, which I think this is actually nice right here. Is like what I thought they should have done with all these, is this little pouch up here. Like, to me, it's just like, there's a, you open it up, there's that waste of space right here. You're only putting stuff down here. You're only putting stuff down here, and up here you're really not putting anything because you don't want it to fall out. So like, they could have just done this with all of them, but they didn't. But they put this really nice pouch up here where you can store stuff, and your pouch is below, which is nice. And then coming up here, they put both, they opened it up and they put two large pockets in the front and in the back, and then that big space in the middle where you can put like your gauge set. Like if you have a manifold or some type of gauge set that you want to put in there, you can. So I think it's pretty neat how the change over the time went. Veto bags are pretty good in some occasions. I'm not saying they're perfect, but that's my video, guys. I hope you liked the video.